Here, we're here. I didn't think I was going to make it, but I pressed my way. Long day at work. Uh, but I had to come on and just vibe with y'all tonight. We're still talking about sleep. Woo, your pocket guide to sleep. Okay? And tonight we're going to be talking about bedtime. Now, I do want to say this before we get started. Everybody's dynamic is different. So please just keep that in mind. All right. This is suggestions. You give or take, you adjust it to your lifestyle. But these are really good tips. If you see an area in your life that is just disruptive, toxic, you're not getting enough sleep. If it's all wrong, please try to apply as much as you can to your life so that you can be healthy, happy, and whole. All right. So tonight I have my amethyst. This bowl is usually cold. I'm going to sit it on my little cushion and we're going to chime in. Got my incense going. It is my rosemary incense. Got my candle going. It's down to the wire. So I'm going to keep my eye on that. And we're going to get right into it. Let's go. Hope everybody is well. Okay. For those of you that have the book, we are on page 98. Okay? Thank y'all for the love. Hey sis, good evening. How you doing? I've been at it since early this morning. I said if I can do this for my job, I can do this for my peoples online. So I'm here. I'm here with a smile on my face. I should have got me something to drink. But I'll work it out. Okay. Chapter 12, bedtime. The hour or two leading up to bedtime should be a time of slowly winding down, letting go of the day and its busyness. If you need to have a family discussion or worse, get it over early and leave matters as resolved as they can be. Write down anything unresolved and make a definite appointment with yourself and anyone else involved to continue it another time, not in bed. I mean, we try to, but I know I've had the most heated discussions in bed. Wanted to take the pillow and smother the other person, but we're not going to go there. It happened. You know, we can try our best. That's all we can do. We can try our best, but we can't control other people's actions, especially if you're in a toxic situation, a toxic relationship. And hopefully, if you are, I pray that something that I say or share would give you the strength to come out of that. I just felt led to say that. Also, if you are a single mom or dad and you're like, oh, bedtime is just crazy in my house or whatever, you are doing it all wrong. Okay? If it's crazy, it should be busy, yes. But if you have everybody on a schedule, it shouldn't be crazy. Okay? Because your kids shouldn't be running your house. If I did it myself, 4 children, very strong will. We had a schedule. They knew what it was. My children didn't give me any problem when it's time to go to sleep. But when they knew, when I picked them up from daycare, I mean little babies, we're going to go in, I'm going to get the dinner ready, blah, 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 blah. They was in bed by 9:30. Mama didn't play that. But if you don't have that kind of order in your life, you need to come talk to me. Okay? The same goes for anything else that might be worrying you. Early in the evening, I'm sorry, y'all. Write it down. Write down any decisions you have made about dealing with it. And then say goodbye to it for today. You have done all you can. I'm doing good, sis. I am doing good. Keep your bedtime as regular as possible. While you are retraining your body, mind system, late nights are not a good idea. Don't be trying to tell me what's not a good idea, lady. Although scientifically it's not been proven that the hours before midnight are best for sleep, some natural practitioners believe that they are. A At around about 10 p.m., our body clocks begin to slow down and gear themselves for sleep. Try to observe your own natural rhythm and don't stay up beyond the time when you naturally feel sleepy. Even if that means, I'm sorry, y'all, sleepy, foregoing the end of an interesting TV program. Wait a minute, lady. We grown. Okay, Spirit. Spirit say this is for people that's having problems with sleep. Okay, I'm good. Because I'm about to pop off on her. I forgot this is for people with insomnia. Okay, get it together. She's saying basically, if you have insomnia, you need to get your life. I mean, and it's real. Because people with insomnia, y'all should do everything you can. Everything you can. Eat this food. I'm going to have this discussion. You need to do the opposite of what you're doing so you can get a natural sleep pattern. That's what she's saying. Okay. Some experts recommend that you avoid screen time. Now, that's what you ain't going to take from me. Okay? Watching television or using your phone or laptop. During the hour before bedtime, since the bright image of the television and the blue light that is emitted from a phone or computer screen can stimulate the nervous system. However, with regard to the television, I think this must depend on both the person and the program. A cheering or funny program can help you go to bed in a good mood. But don't fall asleep while you're watching it. You have to wake up again in order to go to bed. Very confusing to your body clock, which then makes it hard to get off again. The same goes for reading in bed. While the stimulus control program described in chapter 2 says the bedroom is only for sleep, some people do find reading in bed a good way to switch their mind away from the worries of the day. This again must be your own choice, but don't waver between systems. If you've chosen to adopt the stimulus control program, stick to it for the whole 3 weeks. Bedtime drinks. A hot bedtime drink can be soothing and comforting, but bear in mind that it will reach your bladder in the small hours. This might seem obvious, but I've come across more than one elderly person complaining of having to get up to go to the bathroom without connecting it with their late night cup of tea. As we get older, our kidneys become more active during the night. So the amount an elderly person can comfortably drink before bed will be less than in his or younger days. If your bladder is a problem, try having your bedtime drink no later than an hour before bedtime. Okay? Me, I have to have my water by the bed, baby. And thank God for my medicine. Honey, I used to get up every 2 hours, every 2.5 hours and pee. I don't know how I function. That was years ago. And when my doctor put me on that bladder medicine, honey, it blessed my life. So everybody's situation is different. The tradition of having a hot milky drink at bedtime is probably based on the fact that milk contains both tryptophan, tryptophan, and calcium, which is a muscle relaxant and soothing to the nervous system. A cup of hot milk accompanied by a couple of dolomite tablets containing calcium and magnesium can help you get off to sleep and help some sufferers from restless legs. Not all proprietary milky drinks are actually good for sleep. Chocolate, for instance, has a high caffeine content. Best is plain hot milk with maybe a teaspoon of honey or a malted milk like Horlicks. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. A sprinkling of grated nutmeg on top is also sleep inducing. If your sleeplessness is related in indigestion, Slippery elm makes a soothing drink. Listen, everybody know those natural things to take for sleep. Okay. I suggest trying. Take your nice shower. I suggest trying like the lavender lotions and things like that if you don't want to necessarily wallow pill every night. Okay. Use what you call that? A diffuser with lavender, anything you can put in there so they can go into. Just make your atmosphere. If you make your atmosphere calm and relaxing and warm and inviting, I think that's the first thing. Because for me, sometimes those that don't sleep well at night, something's going on with your spirit. That's my philosophy. Something's going on with your spirit. If you get your spirit in order, baby, you'll be able to sleep. Period. Okay? But I could be wrong. Just my 2 cents. Okay. What you say, sis? Screen time or reading in bed doesn't bother me either. Neither does getting up to go to the bathroom. I go right back to sleep. Yes, honey. Yes. As if I never got up. That part. Chamomile and lavender tea is an excellent relaxer for the body. Honey, that tea, she's speaking true. Lavender will put you in there. Chamomile will put you in there, baby. Them two together, and then they got the sleepy time tea. So y'all can't be around here talking about, oh, it's nothing to make me sleep. But then y'all doing other stuff before you go to sleep. Like, I don't know what cigarettes do before you go to sleep. I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea to be smoking cigarettes before you go to sleep. I'm going to leave y'all cigarettes alone one day. But today's not the day. But I know there's certain things like that. But me, I'm active. I'm so active. And by the time I lay down, my body just say, girl, what we about to do? Is we about to sit here and meditate? Or is we about to just go to sleep? Okay, my body knows exactly what to do. And I told y'all I done got addicted to sleeping with my heating pad. It's been about a year now. And I sleep with my heating. Oh, that thing puts me in. It be cold. And also, we talked about this too, didn't we, sis? Just lowering the temperature in your home. You'll sleep better if it's not hot in your home. Make it cool. I used to be like, I don't know how people sleep when it's cold. Blah, blah, blah. But that's better for your body. Ain't nothing worse than waking up hot and sweating. You talking about me being up for? I can't do it. So I learned that perfect balance. Okay, I'm not saying freeze your butt off, but even in the winter, bring it down a notch. And then, get up under your blanket, have a nice cozy blanket. Like I use my heating pad, and it's time. Don't y'all come for me. It's time now. It goes off. I can set it for 1, 2, 3, or 4 hours. Okay, and I had a temperature on the first notch. Do not come for me. I know what I'm doing. The spirit got me. All right. But you do what you got to do. Also for the married folk, you and your boo work that out. That's a whole nother topic, because there's other things people be wanting to do, and you married, you got a partner there, and you want to sleep. Y'all work that out. That ain't none of my business. Now, if you come to me and need me to be the mediator, then it become my business. Don't get mad at me, but some of y'all a little bit too selfish. Your spouse be done worked all day, and you trying to hump on them. Now, if anybody want to hump, it's me. But one thing I am not is selfish, okay? Because I don't want no tired. Don't bring no tired to me, honey. Get your rest, baby. Get your rest. But if you tired a little bit too much, then we got a problem. I'm not going to get into my favorite topic. I'm not going to do that. She said, ooh, child. She said, I need it cool, cold to sleep. That's why, what to say? In the winter, I don't know what you, that's why, I don't know what you're saying. Sis. Like, that's why she said she liked the winter, as I sleep better than I do in the summer. You got me up day and night, hooping. Listen, ain't no way in hell. Humping day and night, we go to sleep. Because my body need to rejuvenate. If you still want that good loving, as my daughter's song say, good loving, loving. You still want that good loving, you gotta let my body rejuvenate. And y'all just tone all that down. Bet you got a partner, okay? Get that together and don't be selfish. If your partner need a whole week, the rest of their body, they've been working them extra hours for that car they got you, okay? Let them rest for that week. You'll be all right. That's another topic. Okay. Some people find milk hard to digest, and as it is a food in its own right, dietary purists will not recommend it lasting at night. Now, a lot of people say milk, if you are naturalist and you stuff, milk it causes mucus in the body. That's a whole nother teaching. So please look into that. Milk is really not, like the cheese and dairy and shit, it's really not good for our body. It causes disease and cancers and shit like that. And we got to keep it real. But there are times, but then we got the almond milk. We got the oat milk. We got different types of milk you can tap into instead of the cow milk, okay? We are people. We are not supposed to be drinking cow milk. That's just like us giving a cow breast milk. You understand? Make it make sense. Okay. But there have been times, desperate things call for desperate measures, right? I've used milk. I've done the milk thing, and man, you talking about soothing and go straight to sleep. But my issue is, y'all know I'm petty as hell. My issue is, you give me some milk, I need a snack. Yes, I worked all day, and I am just tripping. Where my Oreos at? Where my chocolate chip cookie? I need a damn snack. You gonna bring that milk with some cinnamon or nutmeg? You better bring me a snack. Make me a piece of toast. Put some butter. You know I'm a Southern girl. We do the most. All right. I like to eat. I like spices. I like seasoning. Okay, so had to get rid of that whole milk thing. So just give me some tea so I won't be doing the most. Not them Oreos, yes! Be like this. I eat my Oreos, but I don't do that. But honey, you give me that milk, now I'm up with all that damn sugar. But anyway, y'all. Okay. It is what it is. I'm keeping it real. All right. This look what I was about to say, y'all gonna laugh. This also applies to late night snacks. Ladies, shut up. What? She knew what I was gonna say. Okay. It also applies to late night snacks, of course. Some people recommend eating a snack of foods containing the tryptophan, however you say it. Tryptophan. Okay, there you go. Like a bowl of cereal, a banana, that's good, or a lettuce sandwich, for instance, huh? What they do that at? A lettuce sandwich? I wish a fool would. I love lettuce. Don't you dare, in all y'all life, bring me a lettuce sandwich. We gonna... Y'all, I'm tripping. I think it's this incense I got burning. What kind is this? Oh, this is rosemary. It's making me happy. We gonna fall the fuck out. You a lettuce sandwich? Miss Anthea, are you Caucasian or are you? What race are you? Y'all forget me. A lettuce? Have you ever heard of a lettuce sandwich? Said A lettuce sandwich. What my meat? What the meat? Okay, I'm gonna read the rest of it. I'm being disruptive. Um, right. She causing the whole problem right now, calling us out. Okay, let me read what the lady said. Okay, I'm gonna stop being disruptive. I'm disrupting class. But she had me at that lettuce sandwich. Yeah, or a lettuce sandwich, for instance. As discussed in the last chapter, this is the time when the body should be geared for sleep, not for digesting food. The lies you tell. Okay, I'm gonna stop. And food eaten last thing is more likely to end up as a stored fat. True that. However, this is a choice you must make for yourself. Now, here you go, lettuce sandwich. She said, here's your lettuce sandwich. Since we're being disruptive. Here's your lettuce sandwich. Oh my God. Everybody that like to eat. Black, white, Indian, Hispanic. Y'all, everybody like, what? What a meat. What a meat. Oh gosh. Okay, let me stop. Okay. This is a choice you must make for yourself. It is a late night. If a late night snack suits you and helps you sleep, that may be the most important factor while you recover from your sleep pattern. Some people find cider vinegar and honey helps them to sleep. Okay. The mixture contains a good supply of trace elements, including calcium. Take a teaspoon of each in a small cup of boiling water. Tart cherry juice is another well-known sleep aid. I didn't know that. This is because tart cherries are high in melatonin. Did y'all know that? Now that's the highlight of the night. Tart cherries are high in melatonin. You know what? I'll eat on cherries and we'll get relaxed. Cause when cherries are in season, oh my God. Okay, I didn't know that. A hormone responsible for sleepiness and regulating sleep patterns. While you don't necessarily have to drink it before bedtime, it could be safe. It could be a safe way to help treat insomnia and increase the amount of sleep you have every night. Yeah, that's good to know. Tart cherries, tart cherry juice, and I noticed that when you eat cherries, oh honey, right before bed. That's probably why I did it. You relax. Okay. It seems intuitively obvious that practicing good sleep habits and relaxing before bedtime facilitates nocturnal sleep. Jack D. Edinger. Okay, now we're going into herbal drinks. Herb teas. Why is this not going on here? Okay. Herb teas are becoming increasingly popular as replacements for caffeine-containing drinks. There is a good variety of herbal tea bags available. Some of them specially blended to help you relax or sleep. They are quite expensive. It's cheaper to buy loose herbs from an herbalist or health food store and experiment with single herbs or mixtures. Herbs can lose their potency over time. So buy them in small quantities. Keep them in airtight jars and use them promptly. I thought about making herbal teas, because you got the bag you put, because I'm so good at mixing herbs. I'm thinking about it. I know it will sell. It's not the fact of that. It's just that I would have to keep that supply in demand, and then I'm like, I would like to do like 3. And what areas of life would I like to cover? Would it be for meditation? Would it be for sleep? Would it be for, intimacy? I'm still thinking about that. Okay. Herbal infusions. Herbal infusions are slightly stronger than teas and can be taken medicinally 3 times a week. You can make up an infusion of 1 or more herbs using 1 to 2 teaspoonfuls of dried leaves or flowers to a cup of water. Use a herbal infuser or small teapot and pour the water onto the herbs when just on the boil. Leave to stand covered for at least 5 to 10 minutes before drinking, up to 20 minutes if you are taking them medicinally. Try one of the following herbs, okay? Chamomile is one of the best known herbs for calming the nerves and for settling the digestion. It is said to have cumulative effects, becoming more effective over a period of time. However, some people find the flavor rather bland, and it has the disadvantage of being mildly diuretic. I mean, if it's bland, add a little honey. You know what I'm saying? A little honey, a little cinnamon. Um, it's there to do a job. It's not there for you to just sit there and drink like you sitting on the beach watching the waves. It's for you to go to sleep. So don't be doing all that complaining. Drink that damn tea and go to sleep. Okay? And then it says cumulative effects. That means the more you work with it, the more it'll build in your system. I did not know that. So if you drink the tea and you're like, it worked a little bit, keep drinking it, and over time it will just line up with your body and give you good sleep. All right? Lime flower, which is linden, Linden, makes a very effective and pleasant flavored nightcap and is good for headaches, nervous tension, and restlessness. The herbalist Michael McIntyre, co-author of The Complete New Herbal, told me that when he lived in France, hyperactive children would be taken out to have tea under the lime trees in summer because of their calming effect. And it didn't only calm children. The bees were nocticized. He said, you see them lying there guggling gently because they had too much lime flower. Wow, while taking the nectar. A nice image to go to bed with. I couldn't even imagine that. That's pretty cool. Skullcap is a tonic as well as a sedative, high in magnesium and calcium, which helps to strengthen the nervous system. It is not always easy to obtain, and what is often sold as skullcap is another herb called tucrinium, wood sage. So get the genuine article, Scoteria laterifolia, from a reputable herbalist. Okay. Passiflora, passion flower, is another good soporific, a constituent of many herbal sleeping pills. Wow. Now, valerian root, that shit stink, but it works. It will knock you out. Valerian root is well known as a sedative. It tastes like old socks and smells worse. What's it said? Combining hibiscus. Yes, I got a big bag of hibiscus. I do a lot of spell work. But she said combining hibiscus and lemon with the chamomile and lavender makes it taste better. Me and hubby love this combination. Let me write that down. Honey, if I make tea, that will sure be a part of my recipe. And if I do make that, I'm going to call it Miss Full Roller. What you say about that? Yeah, that just hit me. Let me write this down. Because I love working with hibiscus. And it's a powerful herb for love, too. It's healing. I put it in some of my products. Lemon. Y'all better get on to this. Yeah, have you ever worked with that? Says that valerian root stink like hell. If you get the tablet, you be like, woo! You be like, I ain't swallowing that shit. That's how bad it smells. But it's so good. I just be like, oh Lord, all this stuff stink. They can't do better. That's when I first got into herbs. But now, honey, I'll pop me one if I need. But it will put you down. It will put you down, baby. Okay. Um, but a proportion of it can be mixed with more pleasant flavored herbs. Valerian has a more druggy effect, I told you, than most herbs, and some people find it gives them headaches if drunk in large quantities. So, unless prescribed by a herbalist, don't take it consecutively for more than a week or two. Makes sense. Hawthorn flowers are good for people who don't sleep because they have heart palpitations. Believe it or not, I have heart palpitations, but I don't pay that shit no attention. My herbs help me a lot. Okay, and they like it. Okay. Because I have an AFib. I can have an AFib. I haven't had one in a while. Sometimes I have my watch on and it's an abnormal heart, like I get hyped. And sometimes I find myself holding my breath. I don't know. I'm weird, y'all. But I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm okay. My blood pressure fine, all that. I'm okay. I'm just crazy. A little crazy. Mint is good for soothing the digestion. Lemon balm, there you go, sis, and vervain are good for depression. This I listen. I just made go ahead and make them no she said no, never have. Once I stumble upon the combination, I haven't thought to try the okay, stay where you at. But you need to smell it. You're gonna be like, oh hell no. Your husband gonna be, you bring that to your husband, like, what you trying to do? Women trying to kill me? That's how bad it smells. I am not kidding. I don't know who discovered it's something to make you sleep. I don't know. Maybe they was trying to use it to hurt somebody and discover it just make them sleep real hard. I don't know who figured that out, that stinking ass herb will make you sleep. It stink like hell. I am not playing, sis. Okay, so bath time. I'm almost done, y'all. Wash off any remaining stresses of the day by having a bath before bed. And make it sleep-inducing with the help of herbal or aromatherapy preparations. Enjoying your bath as relaxing treatment. Make it warm, but not too hot. Don't play with me. I gotta have my hot, girl. Go sit down somewhere. And give yourself time to soak in the oils or herbs so that you get the full soothing benefit. I do a lot of showers, okay? I want a big garden tub. Well, nobody uses. Have my garden tub. It's a certain way I want my bath. But if I really want to take a bath, I will. Okay? But I do showers. But that can be relaxing as well. You said you'll trust what I said. She said, I don't need it. I don't need to smell it. Okay. Get the full soothing benefit. Okay. Suitable aromatherapy oils include lavender, using regularly. It has the advantage of boosting your immune system. But go easy on it if you are pregnant. Chamomile and orange blossom, both rather expensive. Meadow sweet, geranium, and hops. Hops smell kind of bad too, but it's strong. Valerian root and hop together, you got to feel like you high. Okay? Use no more than 4 to 6 drops of oils or oils altogether. Now, this is talking about the oils, but you can get the hops and herbs too. Use no more than 4 to 6 drops of oils or oils altogether, using a smaller amount if your skin is very sensitive. Now, I make lavender vanilla, massage oil, body oil for Royalty Spa collection, which will be coming back soon. So if you have my oil, I've already mixed it or whatever. Honey, you can put as much as you want to, okay? Because the proportions are correct. You just, but you don't need much, okay? But if you're using straight essential oils out of the bottle, that's what it's talking about. Please use with care. We don't want your skin to get irritated, have a bad effect from it. All right. Agitate the water so that the oil spreads evenly and reaches your whole body. Allow yourself time to soak, relax, and absorb the oil both through your skin and by inhaling the vapor. What it's saying, agitate the water and I love doing that. You put the oil, I do that with bubble bath. Put it in, you just Just squish it like you're stirring it up with your hand. Squish it all around, okay? Try to do it before you get in there. Herbs can also be used in the bath by making an extra strong infusion. Strain and pour it into your bath water. Lime flowers are good, and as so are hops. Pour a cup of boiling water over 3 crushed heads and steep covered for 10 minutes. You can also use lavender or a mixture of herbs. Fill a muslin bag with the herbs and tie it to the hot tap so that the hot water runs through it before getting into the bath. Add a strained infusion of the same herb. Now, the sheer bags that I use, the organza bags that I use to make my Mojo bags with, you can get those. They're very inexpensive on Amazon. Make your little mixture. And you can put your herbs in there. You can hang it off the faucet, let the water run. Or you can toss the little bag into your bath, which makes it easy cleanup. That's one thing you don't want to deal with, is just putting those herbs directly in the water. It'll clog your bath. It's really, really messy. I learned that the hard way. Okay? But to each their own. Do what you do. As long as you get to sleep. Alright? Just make it easy for yourself. Before getting into the bath, add a strained infusion of the same herb. Herbal baths are also soothing for babies. I wish I would have known that as a young mother. Okay? And even with that, be careful. Okay? You make sure you know your baby's allergies and everything. Just be careful. Let me go ahead and put this out. This is making me nervous. Okay. All right. A chamomile herb is very suitable. It's a very suitable way to get your baby to sleep. You can give your baby a chamomile bath. Make a strong tea using 1 ounce to 2 pints of water. Strain it and add it to the water in the baby bath. And Barbara Grieg quotes the French herbalist Maurice Messugu, who recalls being in a bath of lime flowers and leaves as a child when he couldn't sleep with magical results. I didn't know that. But there's other things. There's baby lotion with lavender. There's baby lotion with chamomile. There's so much out there to help the baby sleep naturally. No Benadryl family. Don't do that. I think I probably did that 1 or 2 times. But I had my kids on such a schedule, and even if they could sleep, they knew their ass better lay there till they went to sleep. I didn't play. I didn't. Take your ass to sleep. Mom, my kid, nah, go to sleep. If you can't go to sleep, lay there till you go to sleep. And that's what they did. I made sure, I wasn't no bad mama. I made sure everything was good. If they need to pee, they need a little something to drink, or whatever. But the natural way is just let them sit there and go to sleep. Okay, so now going to bed after your bath, family. Water. I'm thirsty. Where's my children when I need them? Okay, after your bath, if you have a partner who is willing to gently massage your neck, no, I don't. Not, in-house, but massage your neck and shoulders and feet. Do encourage this. Shit, I massage myself. I be like, ooh, and I massage my feet. But thank goodness I have partners that will do that if I need it. Okay, if you're on your own, okay, by choice, gently massage the bits you can reach and do some gentle stretching and yawning before you get into bed. Go to bed in cotton night underwear. No, did I say underwear? It said go to bed in cotton nightwear rather than artificial fiber. Some people find it helpful to put a few drops of essential oil on the pillow. Lavender is particularly good. But don't put the drops where your face will come in direct contact with them. Undiluted essential oils are quite powerful and can cause skin reactions. Some people find it helpful just before or just after getting into bed to review the day and then say a firm goodbye to it. Try it, note particularly the things you have enjoyed, however small, and say thank you for them. Just showing gratitude to spirit and universe, okay? Once in bed, relax and let go. Allow your body to be as comfortable as possible. And somebody may be listening and say, that's a bit much. We're talking to the people dealing with insomnia, trying to help them think of ways to get their body and their mind and their spirit on a natural sleep pattern. That's why it may seem a bit much. All right? Remember in the beginning, I was talking shit. Things like that don't apply to you. You don't have a problem with sleep. But respectfully speaking, y'all, seriously, I joke a lot, but seriously, these pointers are for people that struggle to go to sleep, and that's not fun. It's not fun. You go through a lot of, sickness, pain, everything when you can't sleep. It takes your body through a lot, y'all. I joke and I play, but seriously, saying that's a bit much. This whatever they need, whatever you need to get your life on track, because sleep is tied to everything good. Proper sleep, okay? So this is why we're going through this. Right. Anybody that thinks it's too much, she said, has never had it. That is so true. That is so true. Okay? Once in bed, relax and let go. Allow your body to be as comfortable as possible and know that your mind will soon be taking you into sleep. Don't try to get to sleep. Rather, think of sleep as a friend for whom you have made all the right preparations and who will arrive in his own good time. This is good. Just listening to this is so comforting. Remember that the normal person takes 15 to 20 minutes to get to sleep. So there's no rush. Only a few happy souls hit sleep when their heads hit the pillow. If you are still awake after 20 minutes, you have a choice. The stimulus control program recommends, this is the stimulus control program, okay? Recommends that you get up and do something in a different room. Have a hot drink or read or write a letter until you feel sleepy enough to return to bed. The same rule applies if you wake up in the middle of the night. That's good stuff. The alternative is to stay in bed, but allowing yourself to think of pleasant things. Don't lie there worrying or brooding. Whichever system you opt for, commit yourself to it for at least 3 weeks. Night thoughts. This is the last pointer of this chapter. If your body is relaxed but your mind still active, either before going to sleep or after waking up in the small hours, you can train yourself not to focus on anxiety and worry by concentrating on something else. What's this say? After so long, you're like a junkie and will be willing to try anything to get sleep. Makes sense. Makes sense. One method is to play mental games, which will keep your mind occupied and possibly rather bored until you drop off. This includes things like counting backwards from 100 to 1, or listing in alphabetical order the names of your friends, or countries, or flowers. You could consider learning a verse or two of a poem, not porn, poem. That may work. They say masturbation make it. I'm just saying. Okay? Desperate things call for desperate measures. Alright. But your business. I put it out there. Don't say I ain't never taught you nothing. It will put your ass right to sleep. If you're single, okay, you could consider learning a verse or two of a poem before turning in and reciting it to yourself in bed. Or just pick a harmonious line of poetry and mentally repeat it to yourself over and over. We have been so graciously blessed with social media. She talked about screen time. But if you cannot, I mean, you try all this, it's not working, try the frequencies on YouTube. Frequencies for sleep. And it's a certain tone. Honey, I've had frequencies. I put frequencies on, like for relaxation. I'm sleep like I don't drink liquor or something. And I don't drink liquor. I was out like this. Gone. So that works as well. Meditation works as well. Sleep affirmations. It's so much. It's a wealth. We have been graciously blessed. So you should not be without sleep unless you just want to be without sleep. We have a lot of things to help you in that area. Food hitting, slip. All right. Slip it in. Because we had that. Okay. For real. Had a whole little pyramid. You gotta put that in there. Okay. Listen to the radio has been a result of many insomniacs, as you will probably have discovered for yourself, but it has a disadvantage that if there's a really interesting program, you may stay awake to hear it to the end. Also, being a spiritual person, if I have to be careful. I don't sleep. I don't know how people do it. If I'm dating someone and I'm spending the night with them and they sleep with a TV on, I cannot. I say, listen. I said, you ain't supposed to sleep with a TV on. That's probably why half of them about crazy. Turn that shit off because it gets in your spirit. I've been, and then you, okay. I don't even know why. I'm trying to dress this up so it won't go to left field. I've been have nice love session and the TV be on for whatever reason. Or we have a love session, turn the TV on, watch TV, fall asleep. But or sometimes you just fall asleep, honey. You just fall asleep, okay? So the TV will be on, and if some crazy shit come on late at night, I'm having crazy dreams. So if you're a spiritual person, especially an empath, you don't need to go to sleep with just anything playing on your TV. Your spirit will pick it up. Just my insight, okay? So that's another thing, besides staying awake to hear it to the end. If worrying thoughts come into your head, let them go with the knowledge that you will deal with them at the proper time. As you breathe in, think of peace, tranquility, calmness entering your system. Breathe the worry away. Another way of dealing with negative or anxious thoughts is not to fight them, but to listen to them in a detached manner as if they were a rather boring radio program without trying to find solutions to them. I don't know about that. Because the people in my head, when those people start talking, they're rather powerful. Because they don't be saying no boring shit. They say stuff you be like, by the time them people finish talking to me, because I deal with depression, major depression. By the time the people finish talking to me, I'll probably be ready to rob a bank or unlive somebody. A lot of us have that going on. I'm not the only one. So that it just X out. Take what applies and throw out what does. I'm not going to sit there and listen to that shit. I need to turn on something positive, some music or something that's going to help me sleep. I'm not going to, them people not boring. Them people, they coming for it. They come for me when the people start talking. All right. I got them under control, but they in there. All right. They in there. Being a Gemini, we not even going to go there. Okay. Mind games can include images that help to activate the alpha waves that precede sleep. You could take yourself on an imaginary or remembered walk in nature or by the sea. Or take yourself through a film you have really enjoyed. The more pleasant your thoughts, the more likely you are to relax and go off to sleep. True. Remember the image of your mind energy. Negative thoughts press down on you, while happy ones lift depression away from you. See what I'm saying? What I was saying earlier. So do thoughts that are not focused on yourself. She said, yes, those frequencies definitely work. She can't sleep with the TV on either. Okay. So those of you that's been wondering what's going on with your sleep pattern, why you half ass crazy or whole ass crazy, turn that damn TV off. And I'm gonna say this as a caregiver, there are people, family members that let their elder family go to sleep with the TV on. And they're dealing with dementia, all types of shit. I don't care if mama did it all her life. Turn it off. It's not good for her spirit. If it's not nothing like affirmation or anything healing going into your parents' body, your grandparents, turn it off. Seriously. I said what I said. And y'all know it's right. Because this stuff carries energies. That's one of the reasons why I don't watch much TV. I don't watch. I try to be in control of what I watch. I don't do that. When I'm at work, because I have a balance there, the news be going. Sometimes the news will get to me. Like today, about the bridge and about, people shooting at the children on the bus stop. It was one thing after another. Some days I can handle it, some days I can't. So that's why I just hate the TV. But Spirit allows me to say, well, you need to know what's going on. Spirit allows me to know. We got social media. I know what the fuck going on. Don't play with me. But just sitting there like some of y'all and taking in all that TV, check yourself before you wreck yourself. I have no problem with that if you're a TV person. But if you just kind of, I'm going to say this. Spirit say it. If you have a friend, men especially, some men, they got to have their TV. They got to have a big 70, 75 inch, maybe 80 inch TVs now. Some people may have big screen TVs. Men, they love their electronics. If your man is a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and there's women, they be watching all that toxic shit. Check what you're watching. Ask me how I know. I had one that would watch murder shows all the time because that's what he's seen his grandmother watch. And that at the end of it all, he got to look, you understand? So, I know what I'm talking about. Please take heed. Okay, I'm almost finished, y'all. I discovered accidentally one wakeful night that praying for other people sent me off in no time. Obviously, the purpose of prayer is not to send you to sleep, nor do I assume that everyone believes in prayer. But if you find your mind returning to your own problems, it may help you to switch your attention to a friend, or that does work, y'all. A friend or friends who would benefit from a healing thought from you. If they are ill, don't focus on their illness, but visualize them well and happy. See, that's where I went wrong at. Because I'm a prayer warrior. I would see what and I'd be, oh, God. Oh, just crying and praying for them. But sometimes Spirit will call for that. So I can feel that emotion to really bring the prayer out, just depending on your relationship with Spirit. And I fall asleep after I pray for them. It's a good cry. Fall asleep. It's just different. You never know where life is going to take you. Try not to find a solution. My brain is like, that won't be happening anytime soon here. Right. Child, all the elders I know will not let you turn off their TV. I know. Might have to switch it up. Child. Figure it out. Or put something in the background. Y'all put some crystals around. Figure it out, okay? Now that's the truth. Now, a lot of them that I've been caring for, they had the TV off. So, but she's right. A lot of elders be like, don't turn off my damn TV. Put it on channel, blah, blah, blah. Okay. But if you find your mind returning to your own problems, it may help you to switch your attention to a friend or friends who will benefit from a healing thought from you. If they are ill, don't focus on their illness, but visualize them well and happy, or imagine a stream of healing white or gold light going from your heart to surround them. See, I like that. That's when it get magical. You're sending that energy to them. That's healing energy. That's not for fake. That's not for play. You're sending, especially if you're a healer, you're sending that healing energy to them. I'm going to keep that in the back of my mind as well. Um, from your heart to surround them. If you don't visualize clearly, this is not important. Simply send them well wishes thought. If someone popped into your mind who has hurt, insulted, irritated, or angered you, send them a healing thought too. They probably need it. Say what? I work on it. Y'all know what I'm going through. I send a slap to my talking about D, y'all. I'm working on it. I just take it out my mind. When that come in my mind, like, no, that I just but that takes time. If you're not where I am spiritually, you like, huh? I can just say, oh no, I'm not thinking about that. Oh no, you want I'll pull that thing right off of me. Honey, because you be ready to go find folk and choke them out. Okay, especially going through a heartbreak. Okay, so unless you can, I'm not there yet. Right now, I just want to strangle his neck. Okay, you send them a healing thought too. They probably need it and do. And if you're one of those people who lies awake worrying about the environment, try sending healing thoughts to the planet, to animals, trees, and nature, which would do both you and the environment much more good than if you lie there worrying about it. That's it. That's the end of it. Yes, it is. Sometimes I be like, and then there are times where I sit down and think about the good times. I'm like, ooh, because we got a lot of good times, like, but then it end like, but you want my heart, you know what I'm saying? Just let it go. Like in Frozen. Frozen said, let it go. For real. Just let it go. Yeah, so those are some of the suggestions. Okay. Give you, get your thinking cap going about how to start to put yourself on a natural sleep pattern. Okay. It is, I want to say this, us learning this information, those of us that don't have problems with sleep, we can help somebody. Get this information to help somebody. You understand? And I want to say it's an uphill journey. You got to stay positive. If you have a spouse or partner, they deal with that. This information is really good. Don't be so quick. Just because you're not going through something, I want to say this. Just because you're not going through something, don't be so quick not to listen. Oh, I ain't going through that. You don't know what the future may hold. We don't know everything. And you don't know who you may be connected to or meet that may need the information that you require, especially on A New Woman 08, because we've learned a lot. Okay, we on episode 92. We learned a lot. There's been a wealth of information for just about any topic to help you live life with spirit. Okay, because we are spiritual beings having a supernatural experience. You understand? So this book is absolutely phenomenal. We have about 2 more chapters to go in this book. Next Tuesday we're going to wrap it up next week. Next Tuesday we're going to talk about how natural therapies can help. And then that Thursday, the therapies. Okay. And I got to remember what me and Sis was talking about, which would be a good topic for us to start on next. I probably won't take a break because we're just doing 2 days a week. We'll go right into the next topic. I'll just ask Spirit what's the next thing that we should teach. You know what? Spirit just spoke to me. Because I'm so heavy on this. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all. Don't that way we won't forget, sis. Spirit just spoke to me so clear what our next series will be. And this is something I am going to be using in my Beautiful Body Move group. think y'all gonna like this. And I've been trying not to buy any more cards. I've been doing good. I was looking for some online last night. I was like, you know what? I need a jewelry organizer. I have to get my mind off of buying more cards. But I've been using them cards, and y'all like it. Buy one fresh baked cookie, get 50% off a second cookie. Okay, Barnes and Noble, don't play. With my coffee? Okay. And I'm almost finished, so I was about to get $5 a hundred. That's how much I be going there. Look at all my little stamps. I love me some Barnes and Nobles, y'all. I'm a little crazy, but I'm a bookworm. Okay, let me shut up. Let me show y'all what I got today. The self-care Bible. They had me at the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I can relate. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, sis. I'm glad I enjoyed. You know, I get a little. Guess y'all used to it now. I got a little Delta 8. Look, it looked like a little. I'm gonna smoke that tonight and relax. I'm trying to get through that. Y'all know I'm not a smoker, but I do smoke, and I got some wine. Oh, girl, I'm about to drink that red wine and smoke my little Delta 8, honey. So I'm trying to get through all of that because I go to nursing school. I can't be smoking no Delta 8, no, none of that. Okay, no THC. They will kick my ass out. Okay, anyway, this is what will be going on next. The self-care Bible will be, and it'll probably be some other books that I combine with this. I'm just going to like freestyle, but we'll be talking about self-care. And self-care, your health and wellness kit. So this has, and y'all see them good prices on it. This stuff is expensive, honey. I be finding those. Now this was $14.99. I bought this for $10. This book is $24. I got it for $12. Honey, when I get rich, I'ma still be getting sales. So spending up all my money when I can get a sale. Okay. I didn't want to tear that up. That was so pretty. But I'm gonna have to throw it away anyway. It was taking up space. Okay. So this is a book. And I want to say they're oracle cards. They call them a 96-page book and a 50 mindful moment cards. I'm gonna say my oracle cards. Now y'all know I got these, but I'm going to be using this as well. So we'll do a little, a little oracle card reading. And we're going to use this. And then I think I probably got another one. I'm just going to combine stuff and then just pick that topic and just free flow that night. Ain't that nice? This is beautiful. So I got to bless these and anoint them. Look at this. And then the little lady. Let me take that off. I want to do this one day, y'all. Have my little towel on my head and my little white robe. Read my book with me something to drink. That's better than a fine man laying in my bed. I'm serious. And y'all know how I like a fine man. Give me a book. Light me some incense. I don't wash my hair. With some nice, no, I'm going to put the oils on my skin. I had to go get me some coconut oil last night. I hadn't used coconut oil on my skin in a while. I've been making my oil. I said, I need some coconut oil. Okay? Smell like I'm laying on the beach under the coconut tree. Okay? But you give me this stuff, incense, I don't wash my hair, I done took a good shower with some oil, something to drink, and a book. That's the only thing that will make me say, I take that over that. I'm serious. I love that. I'm getting excited thinking about it. If a man will come to me, he fine, right? Like one of my boos. And say, would you want me for a night? And or do you want a night where you just have your book, you have a nice bath, just cake. I be like, baby, I catch you on the rebound. Cause it ain't nothing like self-care. Cause I'm gonna be doing my nails, y'all know I'm doing my manicure, my pedicure. I and they appreciate it because it make me a better lover. But that over sex, yeah, self-care over sex. Seriously, y'all. That's my thing. I love taking care of myself. It just feels so good. Body, mind, soul, and spirit. Because you could be with somebody and they get on your damn nerves. And you be don't waste it. You be like, did you just say that? Did you just do that? Okay. But that's what we doing. All right. I'm gonna bless these tonight. So beautiful. And that's what we'll be talking about. Self-care series. Uh some of the things: better diet, nutrition, improved self-confidence, self-esteem, doing more of things that make that you enjoy. And I like the little topics. My spiritual door. I like the little topics, you see, and it's short. So I can just put that topic out here and then read that and then just just freestyle. Okay, because I know a lot about self-care, and that'll give us more of a intimate, personable touch. And I try my best to act like I got some sense. But that's what we're talking about. um our next series, after next week, we're gonna go right into self-care. Okay, I think y'all would love that. I'm done. Y'all have a good night. I hope those of you that were quiet, hope you enjoyed tonight. A little high strong, but we did get the job done. I am getting prepared for a spiritual retreat. Spirit said I need to have it in May. It will be one online. She keep calling me. I'm gonna get off of here. There'll be one online. There'll be one in person. But y'all have all the details as well. My spiritual daughter's calling me. Something must be wrong. But let me chime out. Ugh. Okay. All right. Let me chime out. Let me get to her, y'all. I love you. Have a good night. Ashe. Good night. Oh, she